struggled
This is
for him with the bat
interesting.
so far this year, looking to get turned around in a hurry. On to first, and there were two down.
I have to turn down that.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
What's up?
What's up? I mean, that's probably right.
Hey, fan.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup.
Oh,
What's the
I'm
key
playing
for
as
a
him.
victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot
I'm
of
just like,
professional
I'm
up and
Frank.
down this lineup. I know they're behind right now,
Yeah.
but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Oh, Franco. Australia, 91.
Settling in now, Maikel Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-1 the count. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And
it's like that.
There. So the leadoff
We
man
got
will
ice.
be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate. So maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it.
I don't have to run. That's amazing.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Great lead right there.
And this is
That
low.
was a great
Two.
lead.
2-1.
There we go, kid.
Swing and a ball lifted in
Fall,
the air toward the line and right.
Oh,
Guerrero
shit.
is there as he makes
That's
the
not
catch,
it.
and they'll tightrope. So striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2, here it comes. Lee hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Hernandez at second.
Likely no shot at
throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High
Not
in
at
the air,
all.
drifting out to
Terry.
shallow center.
Terry. Drop. Drop.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
Popped high in the air. Franco waits on it. 2 gone.
We're good, baby.
Digging in now, Maikel
Nice.
Franco. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
20,000 at this
3
game.
runs,
Sure.
6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
He'll be coming after me.
Hey, you got
He better be.
Let's go.
Fouled away.
I couldn't pull around. How's that not on the inside? That's exactly what I guessed.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He has 7 hits in 16 tries.
Oh God, I absolutely
It's up to a
froze.
3-2 full count now.
What the hell was I
Hey,
looking
he's got
at?
excellent stuff working right now.
Ouch,
Somebody
kaboodle.
has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting
What?
the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled off.
Oh man, I was squeezing that bat a little too tight. What's going on here?
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some
That's
outfield
pretty
grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this
What
game.
fuck
I don't think
you
pitch
doing?
recognition-wise, he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Franco had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
Boys, these are some ugly losses. What was wrong with us? I gotta make it. I gotta shut him down here. Just gotta get him out. Get him out. He's going to 2 hits? Oh man, I gotta get him out of there.
The Phillies have had an April to forget. Heidi, what are the players saying about the rough start they've had?
Matt, this team was expected to be near the top of the pack this year, but so far, the opposite has been true. It's been a nightmarish start to the season, and these players tell me that, quite frankly, they're embarrassed. They said they're looking to hit the reset button on the season, and they know if they're going to change the narrative, they've got to do it 1 inning at a time.
Thank you, Heidi. David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, cut right over the plate.
And he struck him out for round number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So a team that stumbled out of the starting blocks is able to earn a nice win here.
Hey, this is a really big win for this team. They've obviously had a rough go of it early on, and this win will give them an opportunity to restore some confidence before this thing gets totally out of hand.
Yeah, good win, Dan. Let's see if they can carry some mojo going forward.
Oh,
and get their season off
absolutely
the
not.
ground.
You could take those 2 losses right there. Alright, let's spike some morale here. Oh my god, what the 19-10? What? Okay, don't. Oh, he's got to get the morale. Oh, he's got to get the shutout to get the morale. Okay.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pitching clinic so far, and in fact we're still looking at a possible shutout in the making. Heidi, what kind of impact does a stellar outing like this have on a club? Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
Really?
These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own
Improbable?
stats. You can't
I'm
mill
gonna
in
go
your
with
chances
impossible.
as a professional.
Thanks.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 5 for 14. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
Ooh,
You start it in the
one.
zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Rojas is retired to kick off the ninth.
Oh,
Now a fastball to start things
so
out.
good.
Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1.
all right.
The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh boy.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for their great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a hard liner, but foul. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Hernandez takes it in. And the first to take care of him, and the Phillies bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this
10 RBIs? We're extra hot, boys. Just sacrificing some of those needing to use the fire to keep the streak alive. Man, not that nuts. Look, that slow start messed me up that bad. Oof. Let's go for it, boys. Willem Dafoe's up.
The Phils are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch
Oh,
in that
I
count,
needed
but
that
he
one.
did well to
One
spit
of
on
them.
it there.
The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number
In
6.
now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A lot of these guys take that first pitch, man.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Snap throw from the catcher.
I didn't get
Not
that
in time. Rendon leads off first with 1 away. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Here's Matt Adams now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Hit on the ground out
We
for
make
short.
the somehow double play.
There's one.
Oh my God, we got it. It's coming to us.
And just like that, this
Let's
side is retired.
go, boys.
Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this.
Oh my God, look at that ball.
Gene Segura standing in to start
Oh, Mad Max
things out in
right
their
now.
half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
That's amazing.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
Oh my God.
I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Past battles with Scherzer, he has an even 10 hits in 43 tries. That's wide. 2-0. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Oh, I thought I waited on it.
Adams is there for it. 2 down.
Did I miss that one?
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The count now at 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Williams is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Striding in, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh, he ripped.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. Scherzer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's tough when you're not getting those calls. Uh-oh.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air.
Fucking 1 foul.
And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Line to the right side. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out.
It's never good enough for this game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Past battles with Scherzer. He's hitting .326. 2 of those hits were for home runs. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is leading off the inning. Wilmer Defoe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Why does not work anymore?
And smart to lay off there as
2
the
years.
fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Pereira is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Oh,
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Where did that
If you're
miss?
going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Juan Soto to the plate now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Oh, boy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men
Please
out.
don't hit the side of the park.
The next 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall.
Fuck.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Count even
It's the exact same
to
pitch.
the Nationals' first baseman.
The exact same pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Right over
Here
the
it
plate.
is. A swing and a shot hit
Oh,
down the
heart
corner,
stopped.
but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now another 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second.
He
And
didn't
is
get
in
him?
there.
Makes a mistake on that.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll
Oh, this
bring in
is
the
tough
catcher,
to
Kurt Suzuki.
deal with. Come on, boys.
Adams stands at second with 2 gone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Oh, let's go.
And fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5
3
times.
for 27.
That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Way to work, Miguel.
Another 2-2 offering. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Let's go, boys. This is our year. This is our year, boys.
It's a solo shot here for Maikel Franco. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them the spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Shares himself so much confidence. There we go.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This is line
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
And McCutchen has himself
a our year, boys.
So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Oh, umpire, there's no
Matt, I expect
way.
Most
That's a strike.
For the same location.
Come on,
over
bro.
and over and over.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily. Will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way.
I was wondering if they had the 2 different color eyes for Scherzer. I don't think they do.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Kyle Bearclaw comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Oh, these guys aren't that slow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. Just a 1 for 9. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Let's go.
The run scores and the lead is
boys, this is our year.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Bring that stuff
or
up.
Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
Oh, damn
it! He has being drafted where he was. My hat's off.
Just early. Oh, Bryce. Way to get a piece of that one.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, got under it with an ugly swing.
And that's the first out of the inning.
We'll pick you up, Bryce.
At the plate, Reese Hoskins. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Oh, so slow.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No,
boy, big
that's not good.
Problems here to start this at
That is
it's
not
2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Line drive.
Oh my God, I got down.
And that's going to get down out there.
Oh, Soto's got it.
So that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto.
John
He's got a chance to tie
Realmuto,
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Corner and slicing foul.
Oh, I got all of
Obviously
it.
a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that run home from third.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high.
Oh, I didn't get it all. That's
catch is made. Here comes
that's crazy. We tied it for us.
And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
No, I didn't get him.
On the move is Taylor.
Oh!
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead.
Nice try.
Sir Anthony Dominguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I hate. No. Dozier.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 the count now.
Alright, that's a start.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is foul right side. A payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another one sent foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Spotted,
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Let's go. Wait, that was a strike.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
You're crazy. Blue.
1-2.
Blue.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lying toward the gap in left center.
Oh, yeah.
That
Not
gets
down
down
for that
and
one.
he's got himself
Jesus,
a base hit.
96.
In now is Adam Eaton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip.
Let's go. This is our year.
And that will. Sean Doolittle enters the game from the pen. And then because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
That looks like it was going to go right down the plate.
Shoes on that one, 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
So good.
Michael Franco will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. A ball and no strikes.
The Rays have a chance.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. And now a
umpire
strike that time. As
that was
the zone
over this,
expands
man.
a bit
That's
here. It's 2-1 now.
That's just crazy.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Throw a strike, you puss.
seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it.
Oh,
just
okay.
ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Roman Quinn will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Fouled away. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off.
Stay out of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, he got it.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Jose Alvarez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Wilmer Depot will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate
that's
here.
scary.
In the air, down the line and left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Why didn't he
and
make
he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game. And that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Tiro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was
so
able to get him one extra.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage.
Oh,
what do you
wow.
want, the nasty slider?
Shot down the line.
Oh no. Man, so is a tough one.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball.
No.
Right center field. That's going to be a base.
Oh no.
Rounds third and is striding for
Oh,
and the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality
What
pitching.
the
When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rendon on second. Soto at first with no outs. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Two down, runners at first and second. The set and the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3.
Where?
So it's a full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, can we get one back, boys?
Digging in, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Does he know?
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot.
Very huge.
Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here. You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Yeah, we got ice, bud.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, I thought I got it over his head.
In by the shortstop.
Shit.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Quick check on that tying run at first.
Come on, Bryce.
And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Called strike, huh? No one's saying that one. Good.
And he fouls this one off.
Probably called a strike.
swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? The relay throw.
Oh, man, I wanted to send him home.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a big spot here, and stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. 1-0 the count.
He's got to stick to the game plan.
Around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now.
I don't think I'm swinging
2-0,
if it's on
and the
fast.
bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 balls in
It
a
could have
strike
been,
to count.
if it was 3-0, it would be a big deal. That's okay.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated.
And he hit right into the double play.
Oh,
no, that's heartbreaking.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's too bad they weren't able to extend that nice winning streak they've been on. But you're going to lose a game at some point in this sport.
Yeah, and you know, D-Row, the key is not to let it slow you down too much when it happens. They'll try to look past this loss and see if they can rekindle the fire in their next game.
Tough ones, man.